Who is enjoying the world? Who is having pain? Who is feeling bad in dream? Who is that entity? That entity is mind. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayo. The doer in all the beings is mind alone. Mind. Mind was working at that time. Indriyebhya prahi artharthebhyasya paramana manasastu parabuddhir buddhiratma man pra. The Vedas are saying that mind is beyond the senses. So when the senses are not working, the mind is working. Mind can work if the senses are sleeping, because their mind is beyond the senses. Oh, it means I means mind. Because when we are sleeping, that time too, something is working continuously, precisely in the same way as we do in our wakeful consciousness. So I means mind. Now you must be thinking, yes, one thing is decided, that who am I? Mind. But again a question arises here. Sometimes we sleep very, very soundly. Very sound, which is called sushupti. When you do not even dream. You are not dreaming at all. You are sleeping so sound. That time mind is also not working. It does not dream. When you sleep very sound, mind cannot dream. Mind has also become dormant, inactive. It cannot do anything now. But still, in that state of sleeping too, you feel your presence, I. You always feel I am there. When you are sleeping, that time too you feel I. The feeling of I has not gone at that time too. You are sleeping sound. Your child is sleeping beside you, he is sick. He died 3 hours ago, but you are enjoying your sleep. You don't care. And when you wake up, you see, oh, my son is died. Now you are crying, you are so upset. But before that you don't know. So when you are not dreaming, you are in your sushupti, that time as well you have the feeling of I. What is that? What is that I? So, it is not the senses, it is not the mind, it is not the intellect. And now still we are feeling that I am here. You know all the time, the same I who were working in the office is sitting here, the same I who was going, I was small, and I was the same one who was going to the school. I am the same one who went to the university. I am the same one who is now retired. You have the same feeling all the time. If anybody tells you, no, you are wrong. When you are small, who was going to the school was a child, his hair was shiny brown and his teeth were also different, the voice was different. Now you look completely different, so you cannot be the same person. No. I am the same one who was going to the school. I am the same person who was going to the university. I am the same person who grew up and who was doing the job, and I am the same person who is retired now. That I always remains. What is that I? Now, we have to take the help of our scriptures, because buddher atma mahan para. We can contemplate up to that point only where our intellect can reach. But when there is no reach of intellect, whatever is beyond our intellect, then we cannot do anything. Now we have to take the shelter of the Vedas. And the Vedas say, whatever is beyond your intellect, that I is Atma. It is called soul, Atma or Jeev. It is Jeev, it is Atma. What is that? And we know, we all have the experience that I is conscious. All the time it is conscious. The definition of Atma is the one which is all the time alive, full of consciousness, and it keeps alive other things also. Wherever the Atma goes, wherever that I goes, it makes that part conscious, full of life. You see, the Atma is here in this body, so we can work. We can work with everything, with all our senses, the legs and eyes and hands, everything work. This moment, that I, that Atma, that Jeev has gone from this body, now everything is dead. Any sense organ cannot work anymore, the hand cannot move, the leg cannot move, we cannot do anything now. Why? Because there was a conscious entity which has gone, which has left the body, that's why this body has become dead again. It was dead already. The senses were not conscious. But because they were getting consciousness from that conscious entity, that's why they were looking like the conscious entity. The eyes were working. The nose was working, the ears were working, because they were getting consciousness from a conscious entity. So Jeev means where there is Jeevan, where there is life. And wherever it goes, it gives life to them also. So as soon as the Jeev entity goes from this body, it enters the other body. Now the other body will be conscious. Like you see, if this room is very dark, you cannot see anything here. But you bring one lamp, a small lamp over here, and you will see, you can see anything because there is light now. The source of light has come, now you can see everything. Take that lamp in other room now, here it will be dark, and it will like the other room now. In the same way, when that conscious entity is here in the body, then everything looks like conscious. But that conscious entity has gone, now everything is dead. So that Jeev is conscious. It is conscious. One thing is decided. And you can say one more thing, that entity which leaves this body at the time of death is Jivatma. That is soul. It is sure. Because we see in each and every soul, in each and every living being, that as soon as the entity I goes from this body, the body becomes dead. So that entity which leaves this body dead forever is Atma. No, this is wrong. Why? Because Atma does not go alone from this body. Sa yada utkramati tai sarvai utkramanti. Brahma Sutra is saying, when this Atma goes out from this body, then it takes senses, the body, the senses, the mind, the intellect, everything with it. Everything. The body also, yes. But we see body here. We burn the body. How do you say the body is here? No, body also goes. The senses you are seeing in this body are not the senses. They are the homes of senses. Like you see, you are going somewhere and you just met with something or someone. The other person cannot see you. What are you doing? Are you blind? He said, yes, I am blind. Oh, you have a beautiful eyes and you are saying that I am blind? Yes, the eyes are beautiful. These are not the eyes. There is another eye in this eye. That is called Sukshma Indriya. The subtle senses, the subtle sense. That is, the power of seeing is in that subtle sense. That is real I. This I has no meaning. See, you have the ears, and a deaf person also have the same kind and same size of ear.